Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Last episode we worked off some cases from the board. We fought against Grabliomon, who took the top spot in a popular fighting video game. And I actually didn't see that before, but we actually had messages from the rank Obsessed Gamer prior to ending the case. Yo, are you Sleuth? The top score disappeared from the game. Was that you? Well, if you're involved, let me thank you. Meet me at Nakano Arcade. So he just shows up in the arcade after that, and I was confused because he didn't show up before. Then we helped a worried mother with her shut-in son, and then finally we did some food critic work. We ate at every restaurant in Nakano. Now there's no more cases left. Got a bag. Yeah, that was the case. We got a bank expansion drive for that. You must be ready to burst after all those restaurants. How about some coffee? We can try a new blend. Yuzu kosho and sour cream. Don't think that's a good idea. There's no more cases. And when you have no more cases, you ask Kyoko where to go. The labyrinth entrance is in Shinjuku. If you have the time, stop by and check it out. I'm not entirely sure what labyrinth she's talking about, but we just go to Shinjuku. So with the bank expansion drive, that means I should be able to store more Digimon than before. Which I was getting pretty close to the limit, having so many Digimon at once and having them all train at the farm. Alrighty. Shinjuku. Well, there's something. It's usually everything in Shinjuku is like in the back area. I barely ever found anything going on in the front. Huh? Feels like something's out to kill? What is this chill I feel? Swing, swing. A case came in from Detective Matayoshi. Hurry up and come. What? You felt something ominous in the air just now? Since when have you been so superstitious? It's probably nothing. Just get back here so we can get to work already. Okay. I should see if there's a new case to investigate. So let's see. New case. Broad daylight. Difficulty 2. Client Matayoshi, place Shinjuku. An invisible slasher is rampant in Shinjuku. Catch the culprit before something serious happens. Please help. My help is worth 800 yen, by the way. And I get 500 sleuth points and another bank expansion drive. I wonder how many Digimon I can have then. And I believe that's also like slots, not like memory accumulation. Like, you can only have so many memory in your team, but the bank just counts the number of Digimon, not how much memory they take up. Similar to the farm. There's been a string of some real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Cars, trees, building exteriors, they're all getting sliced up. And with clean cuts too. Like someone took a real sharp knife to them. I know what a clean cut is. Thankfully, nobody has actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But it's heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people start getting targeted somewhere as dense as Shinjuku. It'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what'll be next. And the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses and... like this'll help us. It's after the last incident. I see where this is going. Alright, we'll check it out for you. Ooh, the music. You go. I've hacked into... I've politely borrowed access to a security camera in Shinjuku so we can check out what it's been recording. I don't see anything, and I damn well don't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like I can find anything of the actual crime scenes, but I'd wager that you've already checked on this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there, huh? Oh, I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look. It's me? It's me! And then I get a call. And then I talk to you. And then you tell me to come back here. And then we watch the video. And then there's me. And... Wait, was that a flash of light just now? We just might have a real Kamaitachi on our hands here. Ooh, that's, what is it? A weasel? Or like a marten? It's like a... It's not a rodent. It's like a mammal with like a slice or claws. Sometimes it's portrayed with a size. Temari can summon one in Naruto. You've probably heard about them from before. You probably heard about them before from folktales, right? Kamaitachi are weasel spirits with claws as sharp as a sickle. Yeah, and sometimes they have a sickle. To hear the stories tell it, they attack people by appearing inside a sudden whirlwind, cutting their victim's skin sharply in its wake. What probably happens is that when people's skin gets really dry, it can get cut up by small rocks blowing in the wind, or so we thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say that it's no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that, there well could be an actual Kamaitachi on the loose in Shinjuku. Putting fairy tales aside for the moment, what we do know is that light reflected off something. Maybe the wind somehow, or a blade. Light doesn't reflect off wind. Or maybe something else entirely. Who knows? But that light definitely skimmed really close to your head there in that footage. If you hadn't felt anything ominous back there, we might have seen your head pop off in your shoulders. Okay. Better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know? Head back to Shinjuku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective Motoyoshi and I will stay here and analyze the footage some more. Okay. Will you teleport me? No. Okay. What's up? Ooh, question. Which Digimon uses Taoist arts and special move Amethyst Mandala? It's Sakuyamon. What do I get? Ooh, can I? Ooh. We'll be doing our own investigating from here, too. You're still going to Shinjuku, yeah? Be safe out there. Yeah. What about you? That flash of light showed up in Shinjuku. Go back there and investigate the vicinity for us. Vicinity, not vicinity. Alright, it was back here. Let's see. This isn't where it was before, though. There's a thin line coursing through here that looks like a burn mark. Wait, a burn mark? You found a burn spot, you say? Anything else of note you found there? What's wrong? Does something feel off again? A flash of sunlight reflected off a window and blinded you. Looks like you froze kill for the time being. Oh wait, there she goes. She's moving again. Guess she's looking something up. Once she's like this, she's lost in her own world. No point trying to talk with her. Looks like she'll be at it for a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for me, but would you mind looking around for more clues for us? We've had a lot of reports about this phenomenon come into the police department, so there could definitely still be something left to find. So the police department didn't go to investigate? You said something about the last case, but I don't remember what the last case was for the police. There's another one of those burn marks on the sidewalk here. Ooh, I feel it. That murderous intent again. It's that chill, the same as before. That ominous feeling, it's back! Swing, swung. Ha! Start the best you've got. You're too slow. The jig is up. I know your trick now. What's up? Hey, it's me. I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Have you ever heard of the walkie-talkie building? It's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the center of a really bizarre incident. I never heard it being called the walkie-talkie building, but I've heard about this before. Basically, there were cars parked nearby that mysteriously had parts of them melted and warped. The cause of this was the building's windows. The panes were installed in such a way they reflected a sunbeam potent enough to damage the cars. In this instant, though, we're not dealing with sun rays. Judging from the flash of light and those burn marks you found, we're probably dealing with lasers here. Lasers? But isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about? Only weapons-grade lasers could leave such deep burns. The question is how someone managed to set them up all around Shinjuku and fire them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any big power surge in the area. Could there be batteries? No, wait. The digital wave readings are fluctuating weirdly. Don't tell me they're using the digital waves as a substitute for microwaves in an impromptu maser? And if that's the case, then... Hey, think you can trust me in my deductions and your good luck to pull us through? Sure? I guess. What do you need me to do? My luck's off the charts today. Of course, like I'd ever doubt your judgment. Let's just hurry and do something. Like I'd ever doubt your judgment. I like that attitude. Then here's the deal. The culprit is aiming that laser at you using every reflective surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. Ooh, it's broad daylight. Yeah, sorry. It's light. The fact that a laser is bouncing around towards you means that we can trace it back to its origin point. I like this soundtrack. I don't know if this track has played before. To do that, you need to get in the line of fire, but you have to time it well, or else you'll get a hole burnt right in your skull. Through your skull. Sorry. Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as this laser got to you, I want you to connect jump into it and dive inside. Okay. But I wasn't able to connect jump in that tunnel for like ages. I don't know if I can do it in split seconds. If my thinking is correct, that laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, the instant that beam of light hits something, it forms a connection with the origin point and establishes a faux network of sorts. That's what should make it possible for you to connect jump into it. Okay? I know it sounds crazy, but you're easily the luckiest person I've ever known. You can do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on. But yeah, that's where they're aiming, right? My head? Just concentrate. If anyone can do this, it's you. Alright. Slump. Slump, slump. Yes, hello. Yeah, well done, it's Sakuyamon. Cool. Yes, hello. Calling you from inside a laser right now. Oh, so many splits. How am I gonna get all the items? Gonna have to walk this whole area twice. I don't know when I'll be back here. I believe... When do you unlock these things? Is it when you have done every case that uses this dungeon? Because I know some dungeons reuse old maps. Wanna go all the way to the right first. There's no item there. There's a Sparky. HP capsule. Okay, up there's the end. But I wanna get all the items. Schmack. Magarak. Hello, my girls. Oh. There's an opponent. I don't want to end. Ooh, Bertramon is here. That's cool. I don't remember seeing it. Like I've had a Bertramon before, but I don't remember encountering one. But that makes sense that the scanner started at 0, so this is the first time. I haven't, since I'm talking over them, I turned the voices down, but I didn't turn them off all completely. I don't know if you guys can hear it over my voice, and also like, I think I turned the audio down a tiny bit in the YouTube videos. But it's funny, at the end of the battle, I always hear the main character going like, "Minna yoku ganbatta na," or something like that. The jingle is a bit loud. Oh, her hair has no shadow. Did you guys see that? But "Minna yoku ganbatta na" is definitely what the female protagonist says. I don't know if the male protagonist says something different. There's a Sparky. Because I definitely hear the "minna," but then the jingle gets really loud. Alright. No, just smack. Yeah, smack is enough. And you go backhand. Ooh, that was strong. Let's do animal nail. So cool. I love Pandaman. What are some of your favorite Digimon? Maybe some Digimon that you feel like are underutilized, underappreciated. Something that isn't, that you always have to like hope makes it into a game. I saw this sparkle from miles away. We haven't had a new game in a while that would cover a lot of the new anime guys, like the Ghost Game crew and stuff. I believe the newest stuff in Time Stranger will actually be the Bonds of Friendship and Bonds of Courage, which is from it's from Kizuna, the Digimon Adventure anime movie. Thinking about that, I wonder if like Meikumon will be in there. Ooh, this looks funny here. But it's a dead end, I can't reach it. Meikumon was in... There was Meikumon DLC for Next Order though. But then again, Digimon Tri is like almost 10 years old at this point, isn't it? That's crazy to think about. She just learned Nightmare 3. I can't save in here. Wait, Digimon settings. Nightmare 3. Spirit Drain. Ooh. Alright, now. Ah, okay, it wouldn't have triggered immediately. Okay, I can talk to him. I was scared that it would just trigger cutscene immediately. Optical weapon, Tankmon. Who are you? How did you find me here? Are you some army goon trying to take me back? Take you back? You're not with the army. I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of certain country's military. they were using you was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. That's scary. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. I hate anybody in the army who just tries to treat me like a weapon, so I ran away. Oh. You're wondering why I was attacking the city? Well, I was just practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I could do, that's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out in the real world without me even realizing it? Sorry about that. Trying all I might, and no matter how much I run away, I really am just a mean old weapon in the end. No! I'm wrong, because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties. Here is something. Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. Something had happened to you, it would have made me look really terrible as a detective, so I'm glad to see you're okay. Detective? No, you lied to me. You really are a government dog? No. I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag. If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want and then some. Take this? Could I? Oh no, couldn't I just keep playing that song? So this is 95 damage now. That's cool. It's electric type. Funny. Hyper cannon. Oh geez, that did a lot. Is it because Angel Woman is yeah, probably because of the vaccine typing. Animal nail. Asha. I think it's funny that it's not a Kamaitachi when they brought it up. I mean, it could have... What? Could have... Yeah. Could have used like a Digimon based on that. I think there's one or two. Dapamon, I believe, is like a little bit inspired, and then there's, oh god, what is it called? Forgot the name. The ultimate evolution of Kotemon. It's Kotemon, Dinohumon, and then the next one I can't remember. Okay. That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you'd know. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. Oh no, did it die? No. It was a program Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? Sorry I interrupted your conversation then. Guess I gummed up the works really bad right when you'd won him over, huh? Still, at least it put a stop to things even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. Just when Japan finally got them to move their bases too, that deal could vanish into thin air because of this. Oh, but don't think any of this is your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. I don't like where this is going. Yo, I didn't know you better. I think you were actually being serious. No, but I really am. When am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell the truth, there was actually one other thing that Flash of Light could have been. See, if it hadn't been a normal mazer instead of phonon mazer, you wouldn't be standing here talking to us now. I detected fluctuations in the digiwave, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a mazer substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, phonon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which make their properties fundamentally different. If you'd been facing a phonon maser back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connect jump. Now, do you get how lucky you were? For listening to you? You did great work out there today, kiddo. Cool. But that's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up. Wait, what? Use it for dodging lasers? Very nice with these guys here. Got any ideas? You can't just wait for them. Try and talk to them. I'm sure you'll get along. This might be a bit short, but I think I'll just have this one case be one episode. Because I believe... I don't know. I'm always scared when it stops me here before I hand in the case. And then something's gonna happen when I hand in the case. And I can't stop anymore. So I'll end the episode here. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!